Najua nimetoka kukula, nilikuja hapa kusema nikiwa na manyeni kwa meno. Hey friends, what's up? Karibuni tena sana to my YouTube channel. It's me, STEPHOOO. If you're new here, welcome to the family and thank you so much for joining me. So as you can already tell from the title of the video, we're going to be doing asking for a friend. Hashtag ask STEPHOOO. This is the third version of it. There's part 1, part 2. I'm going to link it down below so that you guys can go watch it. But if you've been here or you've seen ask STEPHOOO, then you already know what it is. You already know what's up, what it is. What's up? Okay, got your nigga in the car.
What it is? What's up? What's up? Got your nigga in the car. God damn. What it is?
I filmed this makeup look. It's going to be dropping on my Instagram this week. Be sure to check it out. Number 2, I want to thank you guys so much. You guys are the baddest, the illest, thank you so much for the lives you guys have shown on my previous video. What? Karibu tena sana to all the people who have joined the family. Took you long enough, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it here. So yeah, third of all, I want you guys to notice that I don't have 2 of my nails are missing of my respective middle fingers. This one yanked off just because it was hella loose. This one I hit my laptop really hard and it was painful and I just took it off. So yeah, so before you come and tell me about things that I'm very much aware in the comments, so if you want to look at it, you want to look at them, now is the chance. Let's go. So yeah, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who sent me their dilemmas, their situations. When I get friend, some of them I'm usually so overwhelmed. I'm just like, you guys are really going through it. Okay, so the first one reads, hey, so would you be comfortable with your boyfriend talking to his ex on a regular? First of all, I feel like, okay, let me first answer the question. Yes and no, because one, I feel like it depends. I feel like it depends on how it ended. Kuna zile zilisha World War III. So I don't know why you would still want to be talking to that person. But then at the same time, if you parted ways, like it was like a mutual decision, there was no bad blood and you guys somehow have been able to maintain the friendship, then I don't see why you shouldn't. But then on a regular, apana, that's some my boys at hey, what's up, good morning. No ma'am. No ma'am. And she said, and would you also be comfortable if kazi yake ni ku update other shorties of what he's doing? Don't get me wrong, I find it very attractive when the guy is busy telling me I'm going shopping, so what rice did you get last time, blah blah. But tell it to the right person. Me, I don't understand why Tracy, who is just a friend, needs to be in the know. You feel me? I totally feel you. I think it's actually very cute the way people always update you of what they are doing, but when you're updating the wrong people, I'm sorry, it's Tracy or me. That's it. Now wale watu wanaenda kusema you're being petty, please. It's my channel, it's my 2 cents. It's my opinion. You came to watch me. That's putting it out there. I don't want school. My mom kinda knows, but being in an African family, degree lazima. I don't know. Okay, one, I do know. I'm not trying to invalidate how you're feeling. I know for sure school can be very overwhelming and I hate it here. I wanna go home.
I hate it here. I want to go home.
I totally get you, but okay, that your mom knows is good because at least it's not something you're keeping to yourself. I feel like you've made like a little bit of progress. I don't know how she received, what was her reception of the tea that you just gave her, but I feel like it also just depends on how far you are at school, because I feel like kama umebakisha like a few like maybe a year, I think you can just humiliate and push through, because I know for sure, I'm not trying to come and encourage people to drop out of school, but then I'm also saying that I don't know, I feel like right now at least you need that degree. You get, I also feel like at least you need it. So yeah, I feel like maybe you could just push through, or if at all you really can't, I hope you have a plan, a stable and secure plan. So yeah, I feel like that's just what I can tell you. Period. But all the best, boo. So she says, hi, I was dating this man for about 3 years. Then Then we broke up in 2017. That's like 3 years ago. So I then moved abroad. We still communicate almost all the time, though he's dating another girl currently, but he says he's still in love with me. My girl. Right. I am too, definitely. Whenever I come back home, we're always together up until I have to go back. So this guy wants me to hold on, though he's dating. What to do? Just hold on, I'm going home. Going home. Run.
Run.
That's just the tea. Run. You can't have your cake and eat it. This man, no babes. This man already has his gear when you're not around. Then when you're around, you say the same lies. The same lies he is concocting and mixing and just telling that babe is the same lies he tells you. I promise you, I bet you not. He's probably telling that babe how you guys are just friends. I bet he's telling that babe how she has nothing to be worried about, the same way he tells you that. So I personally don't feel like the fact that he is not willing to put this other babe on hold, and now you are the one to put your life on hold for the audacity, the capability. Man, let's go to the next one. So the next one reads, should one feel guilty for breaking up with their struggling / broke boyfriend? I'm not just in it for the money, lakini. Okay, did you know his, I want to ask, is it like a permanent situation? Okay, we can't say someone permanent. Like, has that been the situation since mulianzana, ama is it just like a temporary, you know, mishap he is in now? If it is temporary, then just, I mean, there are better times. Let's just say there are better times. But one, I don't know why. When you got into it, did you know he was struggling and broke? Mans was really pulling up. Kumbe hata si yake. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you're going to break up with him, although it is a valid reason, you're not happy, and I doubt that you want to be the, you know, like, I don't know, I feel like if you're going to date somebody, yani at least mukwe ligi moja, not ligi moja, but be at like one level ground, so that no one is struggling to, you know. So if you're going to end things with him, I feel like at least be upfront with him. Although it's gonna be hard, nankwacha juhuna pesa. I mean, it is what it is. Let me just end by saying, go where you are wanted and go where you'll be happy, period. So the next one says, hi, I'm not dating at the moment, so I've been in situations here and there, and also flirting here and there. Live your life, kula maisha, please. Sasa shida ni when I decide to date nitaambia nini watu. In this regard, I mean the boys I've been flirting with. Itakuwa ngumu, at least for me, because I'm planning to be out soon. Soon is said, I'm ready to get the fuck inside.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
I personally feel like if it's not been anything serious, as you said, it's just been situations here and there, flirting here and there, you owe nobody an explanation. Kula maisha. If they had wanted you as bad as they wanted, then you wouldn't have been single, sweetie. That's just the tea. The next one, how do you deal with people who at first get to know you, then get used to you, then think you're on the same level with them, then after a while start getting moody with you? All of a sudden, I mean, sijui how. Is it that your levels have changed and you're not the person you were or used to be before? That thing bugs the hell out of me, but we move. But I'm moving mad. I don't know how to deal with it. I think you just don't deal with it. You just move. As in, there's only so much that you can do. Go where you are wanted. Please, period. That is 2020 logo. Go where you are wanted. If clearly this person doesn't feel you anymore, I don't know, I don't want to come here and say, okay, I feel like people do change, people evolve, blah blah blah, but I feel like if you're losing interest in someone, at least be upfront about it, and then you just tell them. You just move, babes. Move mad. The next one says, hey friend, mine is gonna be a short one, I promise. The funny thing is, she said it's gonna be a short one, but yo, the DM was so long. It was all a lie.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Anyways, so there's this guy I've been talking to for some time now, and should I say feelings ziko, but I don't know how he feels, and I'm really scared of committing to someone at the moment. But the problem is, he doesn't like talking all the time. He normally says, Ate, I find it too much. see, you just miss me kidogo. I don't even know if I'm making sense at this point. I think what he's trying to say is, see, a must tuongeange kila siku. If there's something to talk about, then we talk about it if need be. But kama hakuna conversation, then tusionge please. I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like if he was like that since day one, like he's not really much of a talker, or you guys only talk when there's need to talk, then I think it's fine. But if all of a sudden he's changing, all of a sudden he's saying I find it too much, sweetie, there's something where there's smoke there is fire. And you're also scared of committing right now, so I think just take your time. I mean, I don't think he's done anything wrong. The next one, okay, so the next one reads, my dilemma. So there's this guy, we used to date kitambo, but you know, it's funny how it's like usually it's like 99.9% of the asking for a friend are usually relationship questions. I don't know who baptized me relationship coach, but it's cool. So she says, my dilemma. So there's this guy we used to date kitambo, but then I ghosted him for a year for no reason. You ghosted him for no reason. What was the reason? Okay, so yeah, I missed him and I reached out. He had moved on and he's living with his current girlfriend. So we talked things out and he said he wants to be with me. Yeah, and but hawezi fukuza huyo dem kwa hao, because he feels sorry she's an orphan. Akimtoa hatakuwa na mahali ya kuenda. So he suggested to introduce me to his girlfriend as his friend, gain her trust and move in with them. So akuwe na girlfriends wawili, is this even possible? Let me just grab my pass. Yeah, because what? Make it make sense. No, sweetie, I'm sorry. You already ghosted the man, babes. You still says, please, sweetie. No, I am not for it. I am not for going back to him. I am not for if you're going to go back to him. First of all, even the reasons for him wanting to stay in his current relationship is because of the girlfriend's living situation. Okay, at least he's not heartless, but no. No, babes, you're gonna ghost and next, please. Leave that situation alone. That one is going nowhere. And then now, okay, because I know eventually
only God can save me.
Eventually he's going to, you know, you and him are going to have a thing, and then this babe, of course, it's gonna reach a point that won't even work. You know, it's not even a workable or a feasible situation. Yeah, so this one says, so this boy used to stay where we stay. Na kitambo ilikuwa too small flirting here and there. So by the time we started talking for real, he had moved out. Everything was flowing, the quarantining was happening. And all was well. A couple of months passed and he starts acting funny. It's like, I don't know why people start acting funny after a while. But anyways, so he started acting funny matter when you call him he's busy or suddenly he's not at exposure. Kama kuna kitu inaniudhingi. If I used to talk to you, maintain the same energy. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. Maintain the same energy. So a couple of months passed, and when he starts acting funny, matter when you call him he's busy, blah blah blah. When I want to see him, he's like, I have an early morning, so you can't come. The whole time I'm adding clown points by insisting. Oh, put on to makeup to shoot. No, it's a circus, sweetie. Oh, if there's an issue, I can come, we'll talk. Sijui, if it's something I did, I'm sorry. At this point, meva ile clown suit, complete with the boots. Yes, ma'am. Meanwhile, I start thinking about this relationship. Wait, imagine, Stephanie, that's when I realized this person did not ask me to be his girlfriend. I just assumed. That's how you go wrong. Please never assume. No, never assume, please. So yeah, so nikajita mkutano, nikakubali I was dating myself, and it's over. Sasa juzi this nigga had the audacity to text me asking me to go over to his house to talk after you already suggested like a while back you talk. Now is when he wants to talk. I'm not gonna lie, sis. I'm not gonna lie, mate. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, sis. The feelings are still there, and this corona times have been kidogo lonely. My clown self is considering to go, but I know it will be the same. It will be the same all over again. Coronavirus. Shit is getting real. Shit is getting real. Social distance, my friend. He'll get over it. I'm sorry. Social distance, kabisa. You want to risk your health, and even that guy's health, and your people's health, because So me, my boyfriend, and one of his male friends, have been hanging out together for a while. Majuzi introduced my best friend. Me sinanga best friend. At this rate, all the stories I hear, it's always best friends messing up. So please just have close friends, Nivo. So I introduced my best friend, a girl, to my guy and his friend. So now we were two couples. Okay, so you and your guy and then the girl and now the friend. Okay. So my guy started hitting on her. Wait a minute. You're not just gonna speed past that like you just didn't say that.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
So my guy started hitting on her and it's eating me up. Of course it would. Whether he actually likes her or it's because he keeps seeing her because we hang out a lot. I'm sorry. Whether or not you see her on a daily or whether or not you never see her, why are you hitting on her in the first place? Because he keeps seeing her, because we hang out a lot. Sometimes even the three of them when I'm not there. So I'm stuck between letting my guy go or just telling my friend not to be hanging around my boyfriend anymore. First of all, why is your man hitting on her? Second of all, you just brought your friend a whole month. So is she... What I'm not sure about is your friend reciprocating whatever your guy is feeling for her. Because if she is, then throw her away out as well. Unless if she's just getting caught up, then I think, yeah, you just gotta let go of these months. Let go. I'm sorry, babes. So yeah, plus it's your... Yeah, yeah. From the DM, it doesn't look like your girl is going through it with your mans, but you never know. So I feel like nip it in the bud, babes. Nip it in the bud. You better ask your mans what's up. Just go to his house and be like, open the fuck up.
Open the fuck up.
Okay, so the next one reads, hi STEPHOOO, so I have a friend who's in a dilemma and I can't seem to give her the best advice. So she's been having a boyfriend for almost 2 years, but I've just seen the next sentence and I'm just like, wall up. So I had a boyfriend for 2 years, but last year he cheated on her with 2 shorties, slept with one of them. But they made things up, and this year he claims to be so much better. He's been acting right, but she feels like once a guy cheats on you, that's lost respect. Me personally, I've never been cheated on because I don't even think they would leave to see the next day. But I don't know. If already she is feeling, if you're going to, let me tell you something that I've come to learn about cheating. If at all you say you can't deal with it, you bounce out sour ender. If you stay and you forgive them, know that you can't keep bringing it up because you made the choice to forgive them. So you forgive and yeah, you keep it pushing. So she's afraid of getting her on you, that's lost respect. She's already feeling like but she wants to stay. So she's afraid of getting hurt again. There's another guy she met late last year who's interested in her for real. He does everything right. He's older by 5 years. He's her husband material completely, treats her, tells her everything is open. Yeah, we love her, man. Makes sure she's home after dates, or the other one would even let her go home by doing and drive himself back home. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using this. I'm just putting it out there. So yeah. But it's in a context that makes it awkward. But the problem is she feels more physically hooked to the first guy who cheated on her, but still feels like she likes the second because he's so right. Should she dump the first guy, and what about the second guy? I personally feel like she should already exit the first one, not so that she can go to the second one, but because she's already having feelings of, yes, you decided to forgive him, but you're still clinging on to that. So that's why for me I say, if you cheat, I'm sorry. I think I would keep bringing it up day in, day out. So me personally, for me, my 2 cents, I feel like she should just leave the first one. Maybe she should give it a trial with the second, you never know. Okay, so the next one was deep. This one, yo, this one, but this was the tea. This was like the highlight. So yeah, and if you don't see the ones you sent in, I didn't want the video also to be too long, so I just picked like at random. Others I had received them way earlier than others, so yeah, but I think I could probably always do like a part 2 or something. So she says, in this story, yo guys, she even gave me characters, you know. So she says, in this story there's me, so there's the babes, low babes, a guy friend, so low babes guy friend, Bob, and her friend Anna. Get it? Hiya, Bob and I have known each other a long time. We were pretty good at the friends with benefits thing. I don't want to get married, I'd rather an open relationship, and if I'm being honest with myself, he's the guy I would be in that with. I met Anna later and we clicked right away. We became instant friends. We became best of buddies, yo. We had so much in common, including the same taste in men. This will be useful later, so work a staple. She then met Bob and they hit it off too. Right, so I'm just gonna get it. Oh, you know what, let me just read. Bob was with many other girls in the past, and now in the past Bob was with many other girls, and it didn't bother me at all. Some of them are my friends. No one knows me and Bob have that kind of thing, so they weren't crossing any line. Jesus! And I wasn't mad. In fact, we would come back to yo, hey. So, and I wasn't mad. In fact, we'd come back to each other and compare body counts. When Anna met Bob, she was in the talking stage with her now boyfriend, and they were going through a rough patch. At this time, Bob and Anna became hella flirtatious. Innocently, I even sometimes hooked them up. Because Bob was going through a hard time and Anna made him happy. However, that had to end when Anna and her mans worked through it, and he finally asked her out and he treats her like the queen she is. During this period though, Bob and I had like a huge fight. Zileza, he blocked me everywhere and we are not speaking at all. I know over time it will work itself out, because on some nights he did find a way to contact me and he still loves me and said he still loves me. The problem now is Anna kind of still has feelings for, not enough that she would leave her boyfriend for, but enough to tell me about it. She's one of the few people who know about me and Bob and the history we have. I have a few questions from this. First of all, I didn't get back to Bob when he reached out to me. I'm still blocked everywhere. Anyway, so I wouldn't even know how, but should I find a way and tell him I love him too? Because I do. Also, tell him my plans for him as my future open relationship partner. I'm a nichore too, I save myself the heartache. Regarding Anna, in as much as the open relationship idea worked in my head, Anna shook the table a little bit. In that, can I handle a situation where he meets another Anna who I literally feel is a threat? Like, I don't mind a guy seeing other girls as long as I remain number 1 on the list, and since Anna got into the picture, I feel like more of a number 2 and I don't like it. How do I handle my relationship with Anna? I love her too. Should I just throw this whole man away? Because what even is this stress but also heartbreak? So the rest of the DM was something private, confidential, sour. But yo, people who are in open relationships, I stand. Let's just go back. The part when you said that you met Anna, you became best friends, and then Anna hit it off with Bob too. Anna, there were so many other people, but just, and then you also go on to say that people, your friends, are not necessarily crossing the line because they don't know. Yo, I feel like you have a choice. You have a choice. I can't.
Supposed to hear of this.
Please. What? And then now, I thought you said Anna is with her boyfriend who is treating her right. So how does she still have feelings for both? Does Anna's boyfriend know that Anna and the boyfriend are in an open relationship? The boyfriend doesn't even know. Okay. So question 1, whether you should reach out to Bob. Babes, he blocked you, yo. he's blocked you. I don't know. You blocked her. No, Bob. Speaking to Bob now. Bob, you blocked Lo Babes. And you want to come back and tell her you love her. I'm sorry. Unblock her. If you love her, then unblock her. Number 2, your friendship with Anna. You're the one who made the decision to be in an open relationship. So I don't know if you. I think at least open should have boundaries. I assume, like, don't mess with my friends. If it's gonna be complete strangers, like, you should throw everything away, babes. Just matter of fact, you need to rebrand. You need to become a new being, babes. Bob, I don't think Bob is serious at all. Even if I feel like if at least it's in an open relationship, then I don't know, the whole blocking you, and then now you don't have a way to reach out, and so you are not supposed to respond. Remember to I love you. I know for sure, for a fact, there's always gonna be someone who's prettier than you, hotter than you, you know, with a bomb body than you or something. That's just like for everybody. That's just like the level playing ground. But I feel like if you decide to go into an open relationship, then you should. Sorry, I feel like you should also be ready to take in what comes with it, because now if he's supposed to meet like another Anna who you potentially feel like as a threat, I don't know, is it like, are you feeling insecure? I know Bob away. I also feel like you're quite strong. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not here to get involved, man. I'm just here to enjoy myself.
I'm not getting involved. I'm here to enjoy myself, GC style. Do you know what I mean? I just want to be me.
I just feel like you're quite strong, that you know he's messing with your friends, like people you interact with, and that doesn't disturb you at all. Like, I feel like if it was like complete strangers you never met and probably never meet, at least sour, but friends. And then the fact that you know, but them they don't know, so they probably come to, you know how girls are like, oh my god, you know this guy, and then yo, I can't. When I get friends, I can't. I'm sorry. I hope you did enjoy this video. Kama kawaida, don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 4K subscribers. This channel turns 1 year next month, which is in like 3 days. And I would really appreciate it if we hit 4K before then. So yeah, please just subscribe. I'm really trying to give you guys content because this quarantining period, and yeah, I hope you are staying your ass at home. I hope you're practicing social distancing. I hope you're washing your hands, you dirty pig.
You should wash your hands, you dirty pig.
I hope you guys are just, you know, staying clean. I'm praying for you guys, your families, your safety, your health. And yeah, just good vibes. Just good vibes here. So yeah, until next time, guys. Bye.